Hello everyone, and welcome to our second part on for our first world champion Wilhelm Steinitz. And as I mentioned in the previous video, it was really unclear when Steinitz became world champion. I knew 1866, then some people say 1886, 20 years after. It's pretty clear, I believe, that from competitive chess players, he was best from 1866, definitely considering matches. But when getting deeper into that, oh man, that was a big, complicated stuff. I mean, Steinitz indeed beat Anderssen in 1866, but Morphy beat him by a much wider result. So how could Steinitz claim to be world champion when Morphy is still alive? Then some people claim that even Blackburn was the world champion, one of the strongest players at that era. And oh man, several others players here and there. Apparently it was really a jungle. And it seems that the match that will be our main feature for today's video in 1886 between Steinitz and Sokrates was practically the world championship match, but was really to define between those two players who is kind of the better player, who is the the champion, something like that. It wasn't absolutely defined as a world championship at least at the beginning, but more started like as, okay, me or you and me. So all right, his opponent, or I don't know who is the challenger, they came, both were not world champions, let's take that, was a Polish player that actually lived quite short life from 1842 till 1888, Johannes Sokrates, and he was one of the leading players in the world for pretty much the 70s and the 80s, of the 19th century. I mean, Steinitz beat him in several different occasions, and I mean, testing by history, there's no doubt that Steinitz was a better player, despite the fact that, Sokrates was, one of the greatest at that time and has his place in history, but just not with Steinitz. So I will focus mainly on this match and actually show a few games where Steinitz was really taking his defensive skills beyond the maximum and actually could have been punished. Those are games against Blackburn. But first, let's start with the 1886 match between Steinitz and Sokrates that took place in the US. And by the way, this match was like, okay, I'm not even certain how to describe something like this. It started with a Steinitz victory and then a solid 4 losses and then many wins. Amazing how many decisive results, including winning the last 3 games to win the match 12.5, 7.5. But okay, the first win and then 4 losses, unbelievable. All right, we will start. Steinitz with the white pieces, and I had to choose this game. I'm so much anti-Berlin, but to see that 129 years ago, in a world championship match, they were playing the Berlin. All right, I probably should just end the video right now, and I feel that's a big highlight. And even Rook E1 is personally my favorite line. D4 leading to the exchange of queens, and D4 is a Rook E1, chicken line. Maybe we can enjoy some slight advantage, maybe not. I mean, okay, I think Bishop E7 a bit more played today. All right, Knight C3, castle